Number 1. Still Wakes the Deep is a first-person horror game from the Chinese Room, the makers of games like Dear Esther and Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. You're working at an offshore oil rig, trying to survive a vicious storm and stay out of the freezing waters of the North Sea. You've got no exits, no comms, and not a lot of hope left. Number 2.
In that forsaken place, blood must spill. Blood of your fellows. They are true faithful.
They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war.
Elden Ring: Shadow of the Erdtree is undoubtedly going to be one of the biggest releases of the year. And it isn't even a full game. This is the first DLC expansion for Elden Ring, and it's set to be a monster. New weapons, enemies, bosses, weapon skills, and magic that From Software weren't able to squeeze into the original experience. Expect this one to dominate all of your spare time for the rest of the year.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?
I presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind of...
Number 3. Black Myth: Wukong is an action RPG that's based on Chinese mythology and follows the story of Journey to the West, which is a novel from classical Chinese literature. Playing as the Destined One, you set out to face various challenges in order to uncover the truth behind a past legend, with different spells and abilities to play around with, as well as various staff techniques. You can expect a lot of action and boss fights. Number 4.
The Empire? They're everywhere. But the world here belongs to the syndicates.
Star Wars Outlaws is the new open-world Star Wars project from Ubisoft, Massive Entertainment, and Lucasfilm Games. And it'll see us taking up the role of Kay Vess, described as a clever scoundrel. Kay can be found lurking in the underworld about to attempt one of the Outer Rim's biggest heists yet. You'll be accompanied by her companion Nyx and a trench coat wearing the ex-commando droid for the journey to.
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
world shows no mercy. But it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
Number 5.
We will.
I'll be waiting outside.
No one moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
What? This?
Funny.
Concord is one of the biggest PS5 exclusives on the books for 2024. It's the debut game from Firewalk Studios, a studio which PlayStation acquired in 2023 and is headed up by former Activision CFO Tony Hsiu and former Bungie creative director Ryan Ellis. Concord is a fast-paced 5v5 competitive shooter which looks like Overwatch meets Guardians of the Galaxy. It looks rad, and you'll be able to try it for yourself this summer when a beta goes live in July.
Another satisfied customer. Goods delivered. I sent everyone their cut. Ooh, yeah.
So do you, like, carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less scaffolding.
No scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise. We were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
Number 6.
Vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne.
So, summing up, our first trial is to slay a monster.
Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their headhunt.
A land full of feral humans, with people either running or going mad.
I've got some great news for you then, because that's basically the description for Metaphor ReFantazio. Production is being led by Katsura Hoshino, director of Persona 3, Persona 4, and Persona 5, and it looks utterly wild. Turn-based combat, nightmare-fuel enemies, and overworld exploration which factors in both a calendar system and light social simulation elements. Mark this one on your calendar.
He'll be sending all traitors to the gallows. Not just us, but any innocent folks he doesn't find use for.
It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis's king.
The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now.
I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good.
Knowing all this, I shall claim the ideals you abandoned and finish it in your stead.
Number 7.
Who are you? Who do you serve?
Formerly known as Assassin's Creed Red, Ubisoft has since confirmed that this upcoming Assassin's Creed game will be titled Shadows. Set in 16th century feudal Japan, Assassin's Creed Shadows will have you facing off against the Templar Order from the perspective of two playable characters, Neo, a shinobi, and Yasuke, an African samurai with his roots in historical fact. Shadows is a return to the sprawling open-world RPG format, and it's going to be one of the biggest games of 2024.
We are the shadows.
That served the light.